Good morning. Today's topic is Poxviridae. It's a virus family and which includes the numerous viruses of veterinary and medical importance. It is having a complex morphology. The term pox is derived from the English word pox, which means blister-like skin lesions. Blister-like skin lesions are the hallmark of the many pox viral diseases, including smallpox. And the pox viruses have also having a historical importance. As you know, the first human disease to be eradicated was smallpox, and the first vaccination was developed by Edward Jenner in 1796 against the smallpox, and he showed that the cowpox can be used for the vaccination of smallpox, and he described the clinical signs of the cowpox and in cattle and humans, and also described that how human infections of the smallpox can be protected if the humans are infected by the cowpox infection. Later, this established the basis for the vaccination against smallpox using vaccinia virus. Second important historical importance virus is Myxoma virus. It is the first viral pathogens of the laboratory animal to be described. Coming to the classification of the Poxviridae, it is of two subfamily, Cordopoxviridae and Entomopoxviridae. Cordopoxviridae includes total of 10 genera and having viruses of causing disease in domestic and lab animal, whereas Entomopoxviridae, it is having 3 genera and it includes the pox viruses of insect. Apart from the Cordovirinae and Entomopoxviridae, there are many other viruses which are not classified in either group, and both subfamilies are having unclassified viruses which do not belong to any of the genera. This table shows all the 10 genera of the Cordopoxviridae: orthopox virus, parapox virus, capripox virus, avipox virus, suipox virus, leporipox virus, molluscipox virus, yatapox virus, crocodilopox virus, and cervidopox virus. Some of the important diseases belongs to genus the orthopox virus, parapox virus, capripox virus, avipox virus, and the swine pox virus is included in suipox virus. Important diseases like cowpox, vaccinia virus, and all these belongs to orthopox virus, whereas the important disease of pseudopox virus and bovine papular stomatitis virus belongs to parapox virus. Capripox virus includes the important disease of goat pox, sheep pox, and lumpy skin disease. And avian pox viruses like smallpox and pigeon pox, turkey pox, they are included in avipox virus. Coming to the properties of the pox viruses, these are complex and largest DNA viruses. Their size is largest, and genome it is enveloped. Some non-enveloped particles are also found. Genome is linear, double-stranded DNA, and most of the pox viruses are pleomorphic, but typically are brick-shaped. And these pox viruses have irregular surface structure, which is tubular structure or globular structures. Parapox virus is different from the other shape of the parapox virus is different from the other pox viruses, and it is ovoid or cocoon shaped, and it is covered with thread-like surface tubules, which gives a structure like a wool ball. This picture shows the structure of orthopox virus and orthopox virus and parapox virus. In the left side, the picture shows the structure of half picture shows the internal structure and half it shows the surface structure. Surface structure is it is having surface tubules, whereas internally the pox viruses is having two lateral bodies, and in the center it is having core. Similarly, in the parapox virus also, it is having surface filaments on the surface, which is wrapped around, and internally it is also having lateral bodies and core. Virion are of have a Virion is having a dumbbell-shaped core and two lateral bodies, which is composed of the proteins, but the function of these proteins are not known. And the core contains the genomic DNA and the viral proteins. And this virus is having almost 200 proteins, and of which are used for the virus, and this virus is having encodes all the enzymes required for the transcription and the replication. So the replication of this virus, pox virus, takes place in the cytoplasm, and this virus produces two types of the virus. One is the mature virion and enveloped virion. Means the mature virion, it is not having envelope, and the enveloped virion, and the both forms of the virions are infectious. This picture depicts the two types of the virions, mature virions and the enveloped virion. Structure is same, but the in the enveloped virion, envelope is present, and the mature virion only mature virion membrane is present, whereas envelope is absent. Coming to the replication of the pox viruses, it encodes all the enzymes needed for the replication, and so the replication occurs in the cytoplasm of the host cells. And how it enters the plasma membrane, either by the fusion or by endocytosis, and the viral core is released into the cytoplasm of the host cell, and replication and assembly occurs in the discrete sites of the within the cytoplasm, which is known as viroplasm or viral factories. And the virus are released by budding, if it is enveloped virus, or by exocytosis or cell lysis if the virus is non-enveloped. Though both type of the viruses are infectious, but it is considered that the enveloped virions are taken by the cells are more readily or more important for the disease spread. Virus envelope is derived from the host cell membrane, and it contains host cell lipids and also contains proteins like hemagglutinin. The viruses, properties of the viruses, it can survive in several months in the dried scabs. Pox virus disease typically produces scabs, and in dried scabs, pox viruses survive for the many months. It is stable under room temperature, but it is sensitive to heat, detergents, formaldehyde. But with sensitivity to ether, it differs from genera to genera, and AB pox viruses are considered ether resistant. And the most of the pox viruses can be grown in the hen eggs by CAM root, Coriolanthus membrane root, and produces pox lesions. And the infection of the pox viruses generally results in the vesicular skin lesions. Coming to the transmission of the pox viruses, it can occur by aerosols, direct contact, mechanical transmission occurs through the arthropods and through the fomites. It typically causes skin lesions, and skin lesions begins at the macule and then progresses through the different stages like papules, vesicles, and pustules, and lastly it forms scabs which detach from the skin and leave a permanent scar. Coming to the disease conditions of the Capripox virus, it includes sheep pox virus, goat pox virus, and lumpy skin disease. These diseases causes significant economic losses as they are responsible for the reduced milk production. Lumpy skin disease is disease in cattle, whereas in sheep and goat pox in sheep and goat decreased. These causes decreased weight gain, also causes the increased susceptibility to the secondary bacterial infections, and causes high mortality. So all these factors together causes economic losses. Infection of the one of the these viruses means the sheep pox, goat pox, and lumpy skin diseases. They causes induces cross protection to the other capri pox viruses. In these lumpy skin disease virus, it affects only the cattle, whereas the sheep pox and goat pox affects both of the sheep and goats. Some of the sheep pox and goat pox strains causes severe diseases, where some causes mild infections. And by sheep pox virus and goat pox viruses, all age of the sheep and goats gets affected. All ages are susceptible, but the disease is more severe in young animal and the immunologically naive animals, means having low immunity, then diseases are more severe. Coming to the sheep pox and goat pox, this causes high mortality in the young animals, and the virus particles are shed from the skin lesions and in oral and nasal discharges during the acute stage of the disease, and infection occurs through the skin abrasion or through the aerosols, means the if having some wound on the skin, then also infection occurs, and through the aerosols through respiratory route also infection occurs. Biting insect causes
अबे एग्जिट करे क्या फाइनली? मैम है अभी?
आ गई मैम आ गई।
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक।
So biting insect causes the transmission of the virus mechanically. Coming to the pathogenesis and pathology, virus replicates either in the skin or in the lungs, because the infection occurs through the skin abrasion or through the aerosols, and after replication it causes viremia, and replication occurs in different internal organs, and through it spreads through the regional lymph nodes. So skin lesions appears after 7 days of the infection, and it also causes lung lesions in the form of consolidation and hemorrhages. Clinical signs in the lesions. This disease is having an incubation period of about 1 week. Fever, edema of eyelid, conjunctivitis, and nasal discharges are seen. Affected animal may lose their appetite, and they can show arched back appearance. And after 1 to 2 days, skin nodules develop on the skin, on the subcutis, and mortality rate is about 50%, even in the some indigenous breed. The skin lesions mostly seen in the areas which is having less wool, like head, neck, ears, axilla, and the under the tail. And these usually scab and persist for the 3 to 4 weeks. And after healing of the lesions, leaves a permanent depressed scar. This picture shows the animal affected with the sheep pox. See how the lesions are seen. And lesions are also seen within the mouth, uh, especially on the tongues and gums. And these lesions ulcerate and are important for the virus to infect other animals. Coming to the diagnosis, basically diagnosis is made on the basis of clinical symptoms. On electron microscopy, intracytoplasmic inclusion are seen in the epidermal cells, and the even pox virus particles, these are the large virus particles, are seen in the lesions, materials from the lesions. Virus isolation can be done in the lamp test tube or kidney cell monolayer. ELISA can be done to detect the Capri pox virus antigen, and other methods for the are to detect the antibodies, virus neutralization. Other methods, Western blot analysis. Western blot analysis is a method to detect the special protein on the protein molecules, and it is done by denaturation of the protein, and then followed by gel electrophoresis. Protein are separated by on the side of their size, and it is then transferred to the solid support, and then protein is detected by using primary and secondary antibodies. Indirect fluorescence test and PCR also used for the diagnosis. And in endemic area, vaccination is practiced, and which is the control method for this disease. Coming to the lumpy skin disease, it is caused by the lumpy skin disease virus. This virus is also known as Nithling virus, and it is a Capri pox virus. Virus is present in the secretion and also, but the main method of the transmission is the mechanical transfer by the biting insect. And disease, as the biting insects are more prominent in the rainy season, insects activity is high, so disease outbreak are also usually seen in rainy season. This disease is having an incubation period of about 14 days, and this shows the lesions, nodular lesions seen on the skin on the animals. Only cattle are affected, and the virus spreads through the leukocyte associated viremia, and many cell types like keratinocytes, myocytes, fibrocytes, and endothelial cells are affected, and the damage of the endothelial cells results in the vasculitis. Thrombosis means the blood clot formation. Infarction means that due to the clotting, local tissue damage occurs and death occurs. Edema and inflammatory cells infiltration. Due to these inflammatory cell infiltration, nodular skin lesions develop. Coming to the symptoms, it causes persistent fever, lacrimation, nasal discharge, and a drop in milk yield. Superficial lymph nodes gets enlarged, and edema of the limbs and the dependent tissue occurs. Skin nodules, particularly on the head, neck, udder, and perineum, are seen. Nodules are also seen on the mouth and the nails, and if these nodules ulcerate, then secondary bacterial infections, myiasis means the maggots infection occurs, and these further exacerbate the condition. Recovery takes several months, and the affected animals becomes debilitated, and pregnant animals may abort. Coming to the diagnosis and control, it causes generalized skin nodules, and this is suggestive for the lumpy skin disease. Histologically, Intracytoplasmic inclusion bodies can be demonstrated in recently developed lesions, and Capri pox particles can be seen by electron microscopy in biopsy material or the desiccated crust. Virus isolation can be done in lamb's testes, and other methods for the diagnosis are ELISA, viral neutralization, Western blot, and indirect fluorescent antibodies test. For the control, in endemic regions, vaccination is practiced. From this, orthopod control can be used as the biting insect spread the disease. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.